guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies. And in today's... Wait. What? Wait, what?
Your hair is bad.
My hair looks bad? Huh, what are you guys talking about my hair? My hair don't look... Wow! My hair does look bad. Fact is, when recording this video, I'm in the middle of Virus Land. Hopefully by the time this video gets uploaded, it's just a bad memory. But if my hair looks really, really bad, well,
Your hair is bad.
that's the reason. Thank you guys for that. Let's get on to the video. Alright, what are we doing in today's video? In today's video, we are going to be talking about X-Wing Miniatures How to Fly. This is a series that I came up with where I pick a ship and I tell you guys how to fly them in X-Wing Miniatures. Sort of. Really, it's my own strategy, and by telling you guys my strategy, I hope that you guys might be able to come up with your own strategies, easier, teach you. I basically teach you certain ways that might help you and give you certain tips and tricks that might help you with these ships. I think of them in a certain way that might help you think of them in a certain way, and you might be able to create your own strategies much easier based off the way I fly them. With that said, nothing in this video is a have to be this way. This is basically just the way I fly them, and I hope by taking some notes from the way I fly them, you might be able to come up with your own strategies. So without further ado, let's see what ship we are going to be flying today. And in today's video, we are going to be flying one of the absolute coolest ships in Star Wars. We are going to be talking about the TIE Defender. Oh my god, what an awesome looking ship. Let's just go ahead and look at the pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna start the video off like that. Let's look at these pictures because my god, this ship is such an absolutely awesome looking ship. I really love the fact that they gave the paint job, the red one. I mean, my god, the red paint job on this ship looks absolutely incredible. The red one comes in the Imperial Veterans Pack, and it looks absolutely incredible. And then the 1.0 TIE Defender is what I have as well. I don't have a 2.0 TIE Defender. I'm probably not going to get one because from what I've seen of the paint jobs, it just doesn't look as clean and as clear as the 1.0 versions do. And my god, the TIE Defender is definitely a clean, mean looking ship. Alright, now that we looked at the photos and have seen that, let's go ahead and look at its points costs. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. How powerful is the TIE Defender? Fact is, the Empire doesn't have a lot of what I call powerhouse ships. It has a lot of powerful ships and powerful players, but there isn't a lot of ships where I instantly go, that's a powerhouse on the board. The TIE Defender is really the only Imperial ship that I truly think is an absolute powerhouse. And because of that, its points cost and its quick builds, here look at its quick builds, I think its quick builds and points cost are fair because it is actually a very, very powerful ship. This ship is faster than a TIE Interceptor, at least in my opinion it's faster than a TIE Interceptor, and it's more powerful than a normal TIE Advance V1. It's more powerful than Darth Vader's ship, in my opinion. And I say that only because of its guns. It has multiple guns on it, and it's a lot faster. It hits really hard. It's really just a powerful, damaging ship when you use it in the right way. I just really also like the way it looks. I can't get over the look of the ship. Alright, so let's go ahead and quickly look at the pilots. Yep, check out the pilots. They're pretty cool pilots. My favorite pilot is actually not Countess Ride. My favorite pilot is actually Rexler Braff. It's this guy right here. And the reason why is because of its abilities. Let's go ahead and look at it. After you perform an attack that hits, if you are evading, expose one of the defender's damage cards. Oh boy, that is actually really, really good. So not only did you get a nasty hit on them, but my god, you just exposed one of their damage cards. Now they got a critical hit on them. That's great. That's great. Of course, you have to be defending from someone else's attack for that ability, but that's a pretty powerful attack. Basically, what happens in this scenario, you attack someone, they attack you, you're evading, and if their attack hits you, you get to expose one of the damage cards that you just hit on them, making a critical hit. That's pretty darn powerful. Alright, and then we also have its other little ability, which is called Full Throttle. After you fully execute a speed 3 to 5, which, again, this thing can go 5 speed. That's really, really fast for a TIE, for any TIE. That's really, really fast for any of these X-Wing ships, and this TIE Defender can do it. After you fully execute a speed between 3 and 5, you may perform an evade action. So basically, that gives you 2 actions. After performing a 3 to 5 speed, so if you went 4 speed, you can do this. You get an evade, and then you can put on a focus token as well. So you're both evaded and you're both focus token, or maybe you need to get into a certain range or something like that. So you use the evade token. Okay, you have the evade token, you're safe, and now you can boost or barrel roll so the enemy is in your firing arc. That is fantastic. That is so darn handy when it comes to this game. I love the TIE Defender. It is such a powerhouse. Also, a little bit of Star Wars trivia for you guys. The TIE Defender was actually originally in Legends, and they brought it back in canon through the show Star Wars Rebels. And it is such an awesome ship in Star Wars Rebels, and of course, that show takes place before Episode 4, A New Hope, and you're kind of thinking, okay, if the Empire had this really cool, amazing ship, why wasn't this ship on the Death Star? Why wasn't this ship really seen at the Death Star 2 or anything like that? And they actually came up with this whole story with the TIE Defender, which makes a lot of sense. The Rebels, in the show Star Wars Rebels, the Rebels actually go and take down the TIE Defender factory that was on Lothal. So the Empire couldn't really produce the TIE Defender that much, and it was actually kind of a rare and powerful ship. But I mean, my god, if this ship, which is a much faster ship than the TIE Interceptor, and a much more powerful ship than the TIE Advance, was hunting down if Darth Vader was in the ship hunting down Luke Skywalker in Episode 4, I don't think Luke Skywalker would have had a chance. I really don't think anyone would have had a chance against the TIE Defender if it was in any of the movies. But my god, what a cool and awesome looking little ship. Alright, so let's go over its stats, shall we? Alright, so I'm gonna stand up for this one. Alright, so, oh boy, I gotta put this down. Alright, so it has a focus token, an evade, it can target, it can barrel roll, and it can do a boost action. You know, almost all of the ships with boost actions are my favorite. And I love this ship. It is really a powerhouse. Not my favorite ship in all of Star Wars, but it is a powerhouse on the board. With 4 shields and 3 hulls, that gives you 7 lives. It has 3 evades. Again, powerful ship. Fast ship. What ship has 3 evades? And then again, it can do 3 attacks. 3 red dice on that ship. And then what I like equipping it with, I really like equipping it with this one. Afterburners. Okay, let's read it. After you fully execute a speed of 3 to 5 maneuver, you may spend 1 energy to perform a boost action, even while stressed. Now, this is the reason why I like this. Check this out. Okay, this basically gives you 3 actions. You do this power first on your card. You do the ship's power first, full throttle. You gain an evade token after you're doing the 5 speed. Then you get to boost again, gain closer to your opponent. And then you can go ahead and either do a targeting computer or a focus token and really hit home on your opponents. That is a very powerful move, and I've used that a couple times when I played X-Wing Miniatures. Alright, I also like equipping this card with ion missiles. 3 attacks, 2 to 3 range. You can spend up to 3 of them. Spend 1 energy if this attack hits. If this attack hits, spend 1 hit or critical hit result to cause the defender to suffer 1 damage. All remaining results inflict ion tokens. And the reason why I like this card on this ship is because you could technically use this as a support ship. It is called the Defender, which means it could defend other ships. And by giving your opponents ion ships, you can basically stop them in their tracks. And that's pretty darn powerful. But with that said, even though it's called the TIE Defender, I don't necessarily put it into the support role. I technically would put this ship in the heavy hitter category, because it is a heavy hitter. I think it's more powerful in terms of heavy hitter than the bomber, in my opinion. Even the Punisher, it's a really big heavy hitter ship. Alright, the other cards I like with is Colette's Collision Detector. I don't know why I said Colette's Collision Detector. I was like, wait, what? Collision Detector, which basically gives you the ability to forget the fact that you hit an asteroid, and then outmaneuver. Listen to this. While you perform a front-forward attack, if you are not in the defender's firing arc, the defender rolls 1 fear defense dice. Outmaneuver. That's actually pretty darn powerful on this ship as well. And it actually has a little picture of a TIE Defender there too. I've never noticed that. I've never looked at that very much. It's a TIE Defender chasing Looks like it's chasing. Is that the Falcon or maybe the the YT 2400 in that picture? I don't know. What do you guys think? That's a pretty cool picture though. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this video. Those are my thoughts on the TIE Defender. That is how I tend to play. Those are my strategies with the TIE Defender. It is such a cool ship. Those are the cards I typically like using with it. Let me know how you use this TIE Defender in your games. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Bye.